Animus hacked.
Hello folks, what is up my fellow reptiles? This is Hack Satyricon, or Sati, or Sari as you US folk like to say it, which I actually do prefer if I'm completely honest. I first of all apologise, I'm a little bit tired, I've got a kind of a little bit of a tired voice right now. Also it's a little bit croaky, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. Just been sleep deprived recently, got work like 6 days a week. I had a quick power nap. I wanted to have a quick power nap around about 6 in the evening yesterday. Right now it is 5 in the morning, so I clearly overslept. My wife did wake me up either, so thank you for that, Nick. But yeah, I just thought I'd wake up and really just bust a mic and get this done. Inside joke, whatever. But yeah, this is long overdue live commentary I've been planning to do for the 200 sub special. But since we've had an extra 50 subs, and also in the 3-month league that we've just been in, Hacks took the #1 seed. So I'm just going to call it the 250 sub, or the 250 and the #1 seed special. Kind of has a nice ring to it, so. So yeah, before I start, I'd like to give a big, humongous, epic, ginormous thank you to the guys who support us and really have faith in the clan to deliver. The guys who watch the YouTube channel, like the content that I put up, and also tune into the live streams when I put them up as well. I really didn't think it would be that much of a success, so you guys know who you are. So thank you for the support, showing up, having a natter and a chat. It really makes it all worthwhile. So I sincerely thank you with all of my heart. I will try my best to continue uploading, or doing the upload content, and also streaming as best I can for you. So that's enough mushiness for now. Just going to bring you guys a clip of a private mashup purist on a private mashup. Yes, I always said that, private. You've got the lovely Marzi, Hypnotic playing, Classy, Apex 27, Indian Kings on the D, just to name a few. This was recorded back in season week 3, maybe 4, I'm not really sure, but either way, it's here, you're watching it, I'm going to commentate on it, just trying to run like a boss with my dear friend and sparing word, who I will be having a chat about later on in the commentary. So I'll start by touching on where Hacks came from. Now HAX, or Hacks Raven, who was initially the clan leader, Monkey Triads, Hacks Scotty, Hacks Skeptic, and myself were all in SAS. It's a ACR clan called the Cillian Assassin Squad. Now, we loved it there, I learned so much, and we played together as a family every single night, hours spent every single night with these guys. About the start of December, out of the blue, due to disturbances from the clan leader, differences of opinion, immaturity, the clan was split. Really, friends were no longer friends, we couldn't play together. Bitterness ensued, it could no longer function as a clan. We all left since we thought it was the best choice for us. Now Raven wanted to make a new clan, rather than join another, and we 100% supported him. We banged our heads together in a party for a few nights trying to figure out a name. Now myself and Raven are actually big time Final Fantasy fangirls, so we really wanted to call it the Final Fantasy TFF. But Monkey and Scott actually have never played a game of it in their life. And I'm just still baffled to this day, like, how could you not play a Final Fantasy? They're like a global nationwide treasure. Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, 10, 10-2, 13 the multiplayer. You got even the classics like 5 and 6, even all the spin-offs that you've got, things like Urkhei's I thought were good. It's not a Final Fantasy, but it's got Cloud in it. And also the PSP game, I completely forgot what it's called now. I've got it, but I completely can't remember. But yeah, I just find it bizarre. I'm looking at them like, they still make you? There's still people out there that haven't played Final Fantasy? But yeah, we settled on the hybrid assassins as the core players we started the clan with could both run and defend equally. So we had a fully articulate, functioning team with a hunger to really get known in AC3. That's really the basis of how we came about. We had a few clan changes since we formed as well. Now, Hax Raven, who was the initial clan leader, and really arguably the best defender this game's ever seen, just didn't really want to play AC anymore. Reasons which I'm not going to go into, but he passed on leadership to me, and I've really been trying my best to fill his boots. I'm not going to say it didn't hurt the team not having that pillar of defence he was known for, but I really believe that, well, let me touch on that for just a quick second. When I say it really didn't, it did hurt the team, I'm not going to lie. We played as a foursome all the time, with kind of like the main four that we always put forward for all our major scrims. Having that pillar of defence, that kind of person that you can rely on, that when he's running after that artifact thief, you know he's going to kill him. So you don't have to chase them with you, because you know that, for example, you can go back with a rebound. And we have that complete faith in Raven. But really, right now, with the new team composition, I feel that we're just as strong, if not actually even stronger than what we were before, and it couldn't have happened at a better time in the season either. So really moving on, at the time Hax was formed, I didn't really know Unsparing Word very well. We informed her that we're a new clan looking for competitive games. She was sad to hear about SCS breaking up, but also happy to hear that we did something about it. And in true JPG fashion, they couldn't resist a scrim. This was the first time that we ever played scrim versus them. I think it was Apex and Jacob Blades playing on their team along with iGuardian Panda and Unsparing Word. So 2 JPG at the time and also 2 people off our friends list. Fun fact actually, the first game was a mess around and we actually did that mass leap of faith into the hay bale that you see in all the Hax intros. So yeah, that's where that came from. So we really gave them a good game, and really from there, Unsparing Word put in a lot of work getting us known, really spreading, you know, in inverted commas, the Hax seed. She gave me her scrim contact list in a big ass Facebook message, which I'm still eternally grateful for and still use. It really spiraled from there, becoming better known. We've had scrim invites every day. On one occasion, she defended us like the mama bear she's known to be when we really needed her. We were scrimming a clan and they called hacks on us. Literally, they thought we were hacking. They said that one of their friends had seen our videos, and apparently they're a big time hacker as well. And they said that we were hacking at that time, and Unsparing Word really put in work for us then, and kind of went to town really. So it was really, we couldn't appreciate her anymore, and I like to think of her as a mentor. She's full of wisdom, extremely fair in her reasoning. So big thank you to you, Unsparing Word. I'm kind of right now doing that little thing. I'm making like a little heart gesture with my hand right now. I kind of feel like an idiot, and no one can see me, but yeah. So after the blow up, we ended up scrimming almost every night, sometimes 2 or even 3 times a night, literally one after another. So the practice has always been there. Concentrate mainly on communication and teamwork. Teamwork could be anything from the social aspects, maybe a pep talk to someone who's dropped the ball mid-scrim and they're bummed out, to the physical, for example, you know, meat shielding the artifact runner, communicating with your partner and working together as a unified running or even a defending duo. At the time, we heard about the season and put our name down for it, expecting to do okay. Nothing spectacular, really. Possibly top 5 or so, but none of us really expected us to make the #1 seed. That's really a massive achievement, bearing in mind that this clan has only really been around for about 4 months in total. It's grown since then from, you know, the 2 people that made it, myself and Raven, to you know, quite the clan member base that, quite the member base that we currently have right now. Oh, a nice little score there. And yeah, since we have currently recruited a few players, I'm really impressed with actually. What's the life like? who was in WSS. He's a brilliant runner, absolutely brilliant runner. His double back and his free running is what really caught my eye about him. He's known as Hacks Abraxas now. We got Miss Marzi, who everyone knows Miss Marzi. She's so lovable, she's so nice, completely friendly, completely approachable. She's literally the runner and the security. I mean, secretary that you want to have in your clan, in your team. So she's brilliant at that. So yeah, she's known as Hacks Marzi now, and also Short X-Meister, who was, he was actually in the UK as a freelance. Oh shit, I died. Oh my god, I'm dead. But yeah, he was in the UKA, who was the VRS, the freelance team. Impressed with his defending. I watched a few of his YouTube videos, and he applied for us as well. I thought I'd give him a fair chance, and he really actually surprised us. So yeah, watch out for these guys in future scrims. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for tuning into the channel and enjoying the content I upload. Yeah, this has been Hacks Satyricon. You've been great, and thank you for listening, and thank you for tuning in again. I can't stress enough. So yeah, peace out.